You mentioned the Hollywood stuff, and I love that you are now the wrestling guy when it comes to Hollywood.
Yeah.
So, wrestling coordinator, that's your title on Young Rock?
That on Young Rock, I'm the wrestling coordinator and wrestling consultant. So I got 2 titles.
And it's every episode, or is it any episode with wrestling?
Every episode. Every episode. So there's been 3 years, 30 episodes, I guess, right? Well, more, because we had Christmas episodes. I think it's more like 32 or 33 episodes, yeah.
How did you get that job?
They called me. So I originally started, doing stuff with Glow and being the wrestling coordinator for the whole seasons of that.
And you were also training people on Glow, right?
Oh, well, that's what wrestling coordination does. When you come in as a wrestling coordinator for a show, I'm involved everything in wrestling. So I'm training the actors, I'm reviewing scripts, I'm helping out with set design, and then choreography, of course. And then I'm behind the camera with the director, helping get them the shots that they want.
Wow.
So I'm 100% there, working hand in hand with the DP. And so I'll say, hey man, how are you going to shoot this? Okay, so I'll tailor the wrestling towards that. I remember one time in Young Rock, Marty McGrath is our DP, and Jeffrey Walker was our director on this episode. Well, I had one of the wrestlers, he was pressing one of the other wrestlers, of the actors, pressing the other actor, and then he was going to try to drop him. So then I saw they had a crane in there, or a jib, that's what we call it, which is the big crane camera. Yeah. And I'm like, I go, hold on a second. And not that I stopped production, but I pulled the director aside, I pulled the DP aside, hey, I see you have this in here. So originally I was going to have him press him and drop him. But what if I have him press him? When you coming in with that camera, I'm going to press him and hold him. If you can hold him, I'll hold him for 2 or 3 beats. And as soon as that camera pulls back, that's when I'll have him drop. And originally he was covering right there, but then I have B camera over there that's really playing good. But if he drops, I'll have him hold until that camera pulls out, drop, and he'll circle the other way, which is going to seem weird, but then when he covers, he's facing B camera.
Man.
And they're like, let's try it. We did. They're like, that's the shot. And that's the shot that made it. Now, I am not the director, but I'm helping the director get him his shots, his wrestling shots, in a sense.
So what's the biggest difference between an actual wrestling match and actors doing those moves?
Yeah, so completely different things. Are they same family? Yeah, sure. But what we do on camera, on a TV show or a movie, won't play on wrestling on TV. But what we do in wrestling on TV won't play on a TV show.
Ooh, so what's the biggest difference?
It's definitely different because, for instance, if I'm grabbing a headlock on like WWE, there's 4 sides of the ring. I need to show 4 sides of that ring. And really, I got to show those 6 cameras that are playing. On a TV show, I'm not doing that. I have usually one side we're filming. Sometimes we'll have 3 or 4 cameras we're filming this way because that's the way it's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit that way. We won't show the backside because now you're seeing, the other cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm playing one side. And then other times, like in the ring, in pro wrestling, we're doing everything in the center of the ring because that's just where, the sweet spot of the ring is. And that's where we want to do everything. But on, let's say Young Rock, a lot of times I would cheat the move because we had a steady cam in the ring. So I would cheat the move sequence, whatever, and I would cheat it almost all the way to the other rope. If you were looking at it pro wrestling style, it looks completely odd. But because there's a camera in there, you cannot tell. It looks like they're just doing it normal. But it's like 2 feet from the other rope. So different stuff, little tricks that we do.